Okay. Now that we got all that sorted, now we got that all sorted out. Let's go to Gen 10 real quick. And I'd say we use this opportunity to max out everyone else's... Or can we max out everyone? Max out everyone's Orphan slots at this point. As in just Randy. Let's see, 3... Oh yeah, we can do it. Hey, there we go. We're all done. So how much is Randy missing? He didn't really get that much. Man, you can just see the EP scaling based on everyone's like character types and stuff. Noel has everything maxed and still has less than 400. Randy barely scratches 402. And all the way up to hecking 800 with Tio. Pretty crazy. Alright, wait, how much do I have again? Yeah, not enough to really do much with. Because like I want stuff like attack 3 or whatever, but I don't know. I feel that because of the fact that everything is leveled down, I feel like the attack I feel like the stat gems don't really have as much impact as I hoped they would have. Because like compared to Trail's second chapter near the final chapter, and the entirety, or well, no, we didn't get those gems until like midway, 2/3 through Trails of Third. Like, it really didn't feel like the quartz did much to influence stats until everyone scaled up to the point where the numbers got large enough for even minor changes such as like 9% strength would come into play. Cause like, what was it? There's also the fact that I think it was 5 tiers of quartz, attack 1 through 4, and then the gem tier being 5. So yeah, it doesn't help with stuff like the Ares gem. Like it's kind of like a 50 or a split between strength and defense. So like it's not like it's like 12 or 15% strength or anything like that. Although I guess we could combine the two here and get ourselves like 15% if we switch in attack 3. But either way though. Oh yeah, that and also being able to take advantage of the crazy endgame accessories in Trails of Third. There were plenty of accessories that boosted stats in nearly every category. Either every category, or every category except one of the two related to arts or physical stuff. Something like that. So then like, I guess you don't really have those kinds of accessories really like stacking onto the quartz multipliers and stuff. I don't know, it just feels like it's not doing as much, but maybe it's because I'm just too accustomed to the numbers of the third to really remember how it was before numbers got out of hand. And okay, we're pretty much done. Also, just in case, why do I feel like there's like... No, there shouldn't be anything extra here. Let's see... Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, wait, double checking, we did feed Cop earlier, right? Just want to double check that. So precious. Right, I forgot that, Noel's pretty jealous of our setup here. We got Zay, we got Cop, Kia's like precious as hell. Precious as hell, huh. Really precious, but you know, you could always ask for a transfer to go to the SSS, you know? You can even see them up there. Okay, getting back to the task at hand though. Let's go to mains. Let's see. I wrote something on my notepad for the to-do list. Okay, so we went to the cathedral. Scan the. Wait, we did scan the mole, right? Yep, Grand Mole. We did the monster chest. Talked to people in mains. Doll Studio was nothing there. Okay. Also, oh dang. You know, also makes me wonder if there's anything at the Stargazer's tower. Yeah, I really doubt it, but let me see. We just kind of obliterate them. Now, let me just do a little run through here. I feel like, was there a monster chest that I forgot here? I know there was a monster chest we did here already, but weren't there two? Or am I not remembering correctly? Oh, right. I mean, either way, this is a good excuse for me to gather up some extra Sepith. Okay, so far, no new monsters in Stargazer's tower. Man, that is just satisfying to just wipe these things out. Alright, there's a monster chest there. Oh crap. Probably just wasting my time, but eh. Really want to see. Huh. Really nothing here. Okay. Okay. Let's just speed our way through this place. If only there was a faster way down. Or, I mean, okay, you know what? You know what? Actually, no, that's a bit too far. Never mind. Isn't there a list of... Oh, no, this game doesn't have autosave. Right, this game does not have autosave compared to Trails in the Sky. That's kind of a bummer. Wait, did I see a... Did I just see a notification here? Nah, it must have been in my imagination. we're out of there. Alright, and... Oh, do we have to go... Do we have to stop right by the... Ah, okay. Guess they're just parked right in the tunnel. Yeah, it's just the moles that are in the tunnel. Oh, that was much quicker than I thought it'd be. I'm pretty sure this road leads down to the ruins. You are correct. We'll have to continue on foot from here. Let's get a move on if we're ready. Indeed. Do we really have to explore ghost-infested ruins? Calm down, Ellie. Ghosts aren't real. Ghosts aren't real. Oh yeah, hold on. Grail Locket. Let's give you Passionate Rouge. Grail Locket, Passionate Rouge. Let's see. Izuku's Brooch. Sure, let's just slap an evergreen on you. Bro. These moles are everywhere. Wait, that's it. Oh yeah, wait, hold on. Wasn't there a chest over... Hold on. No, hold on. Wasn't there a chest, somewhere else? No, we cheesed the creepy sheep. Wait, were there? I feel like I'm forgetting a chest somewhere. Or was the Armored Hydra the only one left that we have available so far? Oh. Let's avoid going down there. Alright, here we go. Welcome to the Moon Temple. Ooh, finally made it. Is it just me or is the visibility a lot worse than before? It's not just you, it wasn't foggy before. Guess this is where our friendly ghosts come out to play. I wouldn't call them ghosts. They're more akin to mysterious monsters. Do you sense something, Tio? Ah. I detect the strange fluctuation in the atmosphere. Is this simply oscillations in the air? Or is it an incorporeal presence? Oscillations? Incorporeal? I don't know. Yes, but I did not sense it the first time we came here. I believe it is coming from the roof where the bell is. Man, I'm just getting Dark Souls 2 flashbacks of reaching that goddamn bell tower. I will always hate Dark Souls PvP, especially with the fact that it's peer-to-peer, so with all the jankiness that comes from it. You know, the fact that people, or depending on whose connection it is or whatever, like people just end up backstabbing you like from behind when they're well in front of you. Because your game hasn't caught on to the fact that it's like, oh yeah, we didn't really update it fast enough, and they're actually right behind you. What? And you're dead. That or... I mean, that and personally for Dark Souls 2, I wasn't really spec'd for fighting people in PvP that well. Or at least I think. Because I was going strength build with like the slowest freaking weapon you can probably use, or one of the slowest weapons. And yeah, and against the person that has like some really like strong dex build or something with like, I'm not sure it was like a rapier or some kind of one-handed sword, but yeah, they can get in a lot of smaller hits and can easily just dodge roll my large club. I'm like, yeah, I kind of saw this coming. I never did finish Dark Souls 2, but Dark Souls 2 always felt really bad to me, like just like movement wise compared to Dark Souls 1. Like Dark Souls 1, like, or what was it? Like Dark Souls 2 like has the benefit of, you know, being in 60 FPS so that it feels smoother. But oh dear god, does it not feel good to like platform or maneuver around? Like the movement is smooth, but it doesn't, like, it still doesn't feel good enough. Like, compared to, like, I don't know, it's just, like, something with the Dark Souls 1 movement. I mean, maybe Dark Souls 3 is also pretty good, too, but I never played it myself. I don't even know in the game. But, yeah, oh yeah, I know this is on another tangent, but I'll never get around, like, how bad the tracking issue gets with the monsters literally doing like 360 spins to like track you and like smash their like weapons down on you or whatever, compared to like Dark Souls 1. Like, yes, the Dark Souls 1, I guess you can argue that like it's a bit too easy to cheese certain monsters or whatever by just circle strafe into backstabs or something like that, but it's like you can have some stronger tracking on like more tougher enemies so that you can't just get away with that, like near, you know, the higher level stuff. Like the basic enemies though, like, nah, I'd argue just let players abuse that. I'm like, although maybe that would build bad habits, but then again, Dark Souls game would just, you know, get good. Like you fall into some bad set of habits, that's on you. You hate that in games? Fast turning but perfect instant tracking is just dumb. Yeah. I remember just getting aggravated dealing with like at least 2 to 3 enemies at the same time with like annoying tracking. Oh, and that end, oh right, that end the other dumb thing about Dark Souls 2. Your iframes are tied to your stats in some very contrived way. I think you have to balance out adaptability and another stat or something in order to raise your agility, because like they're like your primary stats and then your substats, and your 2 primary stats feed into your agility, and you have to raise that agility to keep giving yourself an extra iframe or something at certain intervals. They don't tell you what those intervals are until people have like tested out the frame data, and I'm just like, are you kidding me? Because like when you start off with a build with poor agility, Oh my god, it feels like you have to be a little too precise with dodge rolling compared to just how it was in Dark Souls 1. Like, you're lightweight, you have a lot more iframes. You're lighter armored, but you have more iframes. That's the trade-off. Or you go medium, or normal, and you know, the roll doesn't have as much, but you still got protection for other moves you can't really dodge. And heavy armor, you can just ignore dodging. Unless you get like some frame perfect fat rolls or something like that. But like that, I don't get why they changed it so that it's like, oh, it's 70% or nothing in Dark Souls 2. Like, why the hell is it like that? On one hand, I could equip a lot of other kind of stuff, but at the same time, it kind of removes that complexity in like equipment setups. It's like, do I want to go light armor to have more iframes but potentially still get one shot? Or do I want to go heavy armor with more poise? But in Dark Souls 2 and stuff, it's just like, how much can I just chuck onto my character until I barely hit that 70% mark? Like, I always found that so dumb. Anyway, that reminds me. Stargazer's Tower also had a bell in its roof, much like these ruins. Yeah, looks that way. It reminds me of the bell in Crossbell's central square, actually. You think there's some kind of connection between all these bells? Well, our objective is to conduct the search of the ruins' interior. Should we set the bell as our target? I'd like to investigate the fluctuations Tio detected if possible. No objections here? Now that we got a plan, let's head inside. If we have to. Commence mission. Can't say I've ever had to bust some ghosts before. Hey! They're mysterious monsters, not ghosts. Isn't that right, Sergeant Major? Yeah, they're only monsters. You don't have to force yourself to be that scared, Ellie. Aw, Ellie, I feel so bad for her. Okay, but let me go rearrange. I don't need to rearrange anything. Actually, wait. Slows movement of enemies attacked on field. Yeah, I guess we don't get Last Disaster until we put on Bewitched. Okay. And let's see. Vegetarius. Oh yeah, we don't. Oh, maybe when we get EP3, I can give that to Ellie. As for Lloyd, Lloyd's arch strength isn't that great. Actually, yeah, Lloyd and Randy's arch strength aren't that great. I didn't notice that their stats were essentially equivalent in terms of arch strength. Galleon Town. Let's see. Probably want to get Mine 3. Kind of boost that up a bit. Arch Gen? let's see, can I get Last Disaster? I could get Last Disaster if I move this. Yep. Okay. Let's see, action. Sergent Major already has. I say we still try to keep the fire stuff then. Magma Blaze. What was Magma Blaze? Magma Blaze was the burn. Eh. I'd say we take Strike maybe. If not Strike, what else can we take? All ailments last for one turn. Potential. If not, we could just get cast as well. Nah, I'd say we just keep with this. Okay. Okay, so the front door opens. Door is firmly shut. Oh, I'm guessing this might be a shortcut door or something. Oh, here we go. After I double check one more thing, detection, Heaven's Eye. Invigorate, okay. Items, Tear Bomb. Top Ellie off real quick. They had a thing when I oh my god. Okay. I would like my Tear Bomb back, game. Oh. Is that a button? Huh. Is this some kind of like... Oh, I mean, it is a temple. It seems to be a chapel. According to the records, this place was some kind of temple way back in the Middle Ages. The Moon Temple. Apparently it was built around the same period as Stargazer's Tower and that old fortress on the ancient battlefield. So basically this ruin is roughly 500 years old, constructed during a time of chaos and war. Do you hear that? A bell? Look out! They're coming! Oh! Oh, the goose! What are those? Ghosts? The reports were true. Can't check it out now, Ellie. Here they come. Ghosts? Let's see. Probably. Alright, dark matter them. Okay, let's do this one here. Alright, Last Disaster is a line. See, Will-o'-the-Wisp will always explode when defeated. Oh, great! Also, they're weak to Mirage, not any of the other elements that put up crap. Uh-oh. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. Whew. The Academy never trained me for ghost extermination. Ellie, are you okay? Yes, I think so. Just what were those things? They don't look like ghosts to me, that's for sure. And the light they gave off when they vanished was damn weird. The three higher elements are exerting a powerful force in this area. They must be the reason why this place has become filled with spiritual energy. Spiritual energy? Now that you mention it, we all heard the temple bell ring just now, right? Is it possible that it was rung by the Noel, please, stop! It was probably just the wind. Yes, that must have been it. Still stuck in the denial stage, huh, Ellie? I understand how you feel, Ellie, I do. But considering how that last fight went, I say we continue our investigation. Sergeant Major, are you ready to go? Yes, of course. Lloyd... I guess I have no choice now. At least our attacks are effective against them. Jeez, looks like... it's like we're exploring some haunted mansion or something. Ghosts! Huh. Man, which direction do we go? Let's scan the current floor. Oh hey! They're using these guys from the third! Reused assets! What's going on here? Oh, really weak to wind and mirage. Despises the living. Drops you material. Area ball. You look, but there are no small children in this trunk. Hold up. Oh no, these ones are weak to spit. Oh my god. Dead man. Happily steals vitality from the living. Oh no. I suppose just Soul Blur. Fish darts. It's better to have been looted and lost than to have never been looted at all. Really, because every other chest I've seen complains about me stealing this stuff. God damn it! I really hate the SMG, dude. I really hate the SMG. Courageous Hot Pot. Randy met his match at the casino. A girl in a frilly white dress had a good hand and went all red. God damn it. I want to try doing a chain battle. Oh, come on! Huh. So do we not get an advantage in a chain battle, or do we have to stun both? Huh. Oh. Oh wait. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Wait, are they resistant to death blow? Oh, they are. Hungry bag. Hey Arctic, how you doing? Okay, this is not good. I need to disable... I need to move Ellie out of the AoE. They can survive. Actually... No, no. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm better off just attacking them manually. Okay. That was not worth the chain battle attempt. That was so not worth my time at all. Hopefully I can level everyone up so I can just heal everyone without running back. This chest is important foreshadowing. You just don't know it yet. Nothing in here. Huh, what the heck are you? Oh! Oh, it's that mouse or hammer dwarf thing from the third. That counts as a fiend? I believe we should be able to smack it down. Oh, does this let us go? Oh, we got the shortcut back. Hey, sweet. I mean, since we're here, might as well just go heal up. Okay. So that means if we go down, then that should be the one that lets us go down to this equipment chest down here. And yeah, that... Oh, monster chest. Ah, okay. Crap. So wait, why can't I look at this again? Ah, okay. More than one? More than one. Okay. Okay, spooky ghost. Oh my god. Wait, oh my god, it still didn't de-aggro? Oh my god. Wait, I didn't click on the- wait, I clicked on analyze, what the fuck? Okay, no, fuck that. Oh my god. This is so annoying. Let's see, Guide to the Underworld, Gloomy Song, Invites. Oh, okay, so this thing has instant kill. Wait. Oh, it has an on-death? It has an on-death effect? Are you serious? Oh, screw this guy. Let's see, I'd have a witty message, but our lead editor was too busy playing FF14. Oh, vanish. Go away. Oh, it comes back right away? Yeah, I really didn't need to do that. Also, wait, what's... Huh, interesting. Action 3. Chess can't be arrested, you know. Oh, come on! Now you notice? I hate dealing with fights that don't have max advantage. There we go. I think we should be able to deal with all of them here, right? That's it. Alright, nice. So we can go in there. Or we can go in here. God damn it. Is it always heading this way? Huh. It seems like it seems like it just connects the two different parts of the... Hold on. It seems like it just connects the two different parts of the temple. What are you? An actual... Dear God, these whiffs look terrifying. Okay, so it's seals on hit. Oh, the horse. Oh, hey. Oh, new S-Break! Yo, wait. What is this? What is this? Launches foes upward and attacks like a dragon. Okay, so basically, Tiger Charge for one-on-one and with the seal. Rising Sun for the AoE, okay. I was wondering when we get to the next level for having S-Breaks. What was it? Mirage? Crap. So is this Space and Mirage? Just do space. Oh, Ellie doesn't get a new one yet. Really? What the fuck is your aggro range? Oh my goodness. The hell is with that aggro range? Let's see, space. What's this new equipment? Ah, EP cut. I already have EP cut 3s. Bad news, pal. You're looking at the baddest Jaeger in all of Chester and Zemuria. Oh my god. Crap. At least I'll have a good amount of Sepith afterwards. Nothing new for Tio. Celestial Bomb. Rude. Wow. The message is so short that the ends of the text box overlap or don't overlap well with the center part. Because like this part is just a square and the edges here, you can actually see the layer or it going under the layer and over the layer here. Oh my god. I did not know that could happen. Push the button. Huh, interesting. Oh, we need to lower it so that we could... Okay. Oh, shit! What do you mean it's still down there? Ah, great, they're everywhere. Alright, let's try to finish exploring what we haven't looked through yet. Just gonna have to cautiously run my way through this place. I said cautiously. God damn it. So I believe there's still some other area here. Gonna have to fight this one. Route to Mirage. Route to Space. Alien Tower. God, when that death effect comes up, that must look really good on your guys' end, especially when I fast forward. Nothing special for Randy? Nah. Wait, did we go down here? Yes. What was this? Oh no, this one was the shortcut. Crap. Okay. Oh. Whoop! Oh, for fuck's sake, fine. What is run 3? Alright, nothing there. Oh, okay. So I guess... did I really go through everything on the right side? It feels like I'm missing something. Storage... Oh, that's the crossbow one. Nope, we saw the swordsman one. Yep, bone archer. You already dealt with that guy, so I don't care. Oh, samurai armor? Or no, is that like supposed to be a? Was it? Oh, Dualhan. Right. I forgot what they were called for a moment. Suit of armor that lost its head. Its lance can take the life of its prey. Okay, so we're looking at Mirage. Okay, it's all Mirage. Huh. Nothing else in this room but the Dualhan. Ah, this leads outside. What's this? Celestial Ball. My parents warned me that bad chests go to Genna where they can never speak. Nah, we saw a chest there that talked. No, you're fine. You can go to Genna for all you want. Interesting. A graveyard? Guess we can't disturb any of the graves. God damn it. What's the sight radius on these things? Wait, how'd that miss? How'd that miss? Oh, screw this thing. I'm gonna make you vanish. Excuse me. Should you just shoot it? Yeah. Oh yeah, I just realized that too much. What is this? Wait, isn't this that one rare monster? A poltergeist. I guess it isn't. Why is it running away from us? Can split itself. Hard to hit. Ah. Let's keep 2 Chaos Brand. Celestial Bomb. You feel a sharp gaze stare at you from inside the void. Whose eyes are those eyes? What was it? Mirage. Galleon Tower. Rush him down. Let's just stay in place. I said let's just stay in place. Woo, crap! Monster chest. Okay, so we see 2 monster chests in this place. Dullahan. 3 Dullahan? No problem. Wait, are they? Oh, they're immune to every status ailment. Actually, you know what? Let's accelerate this. Let's get in here. Put S down. Okay, we're good. What do we get? Iron shoes. Oh, I had the mute button ready. This chest is as empty as your soul. Chest kinda ill needs a looter such as you. Let's see, iron boots or shoes. With an iron plate in the sole, they can be deadly on their own. So less movement. So wait. Oh wait, you're telling me to give up 1 movement for 4 defense. Or gimp Tio's movement even more. I think either Randy or Ellie could take it, since they have fairly high movement anyways. Also, Randy has the extra range from his halberd, so it doesn't matter too much, as opposed to like Lloyd or someone else. Yeah, you can use the extra defense to get more effective health. I feel like there's some secret entrance here, but this game doesn't really do that. Actually, I think this might be stemming from like me playing a whole bunch of Grim Dawn off stream. Cause like, I'm just like paranoid about like hovering my mouse for any like interactable. I was like, oh, is there an interactable here? Is there a switch for like a secret entrance? And then I realized at a certain point in the game, I'm like, oh, wait, there's no point. Because apparently the secret switch is impossible to access if you choose the other faction in the main quest line. I'm like, oh! I didn't know that. I got hit. God damn it. Man, I don't even know why I bother try using the mouse cursor sometimes. I can only hope that... I mean, I understand that this is the PSP port and not like Code Stealers developed, or I assume with Code Steel they develop more with consoles in mind than how the PC port is for. Actually, no, I might be talking about out of my ass there. I apologize. Yeah, I mean, we'll have to see how the Cold Steel PC version feels compared to Trails in the Sky and Trails from Zero. And that's back. Oh wait, no, that's back to the chapel. This is... Wait, the chapel, storage, the graveyard that led to nowhere. Wait, then where does that leave? How do we get over here? Oh, the connecting room on the other side that I didn't go down. Was it down? No, it wasn't down here. How close is everyone to leveling? Not even, so shouldn't really bother trying to XP grind this much. Although I guess the Sepith is pretty nice too. We're reaching the thousands again. But again, it looks like a lot, but keep in mind everything up or at this point is like 1,000 a pop. So that 1,000 barely means anything. Hey New Luke, did you miss the Back Alley Doctor section or chapter 12? Oh, actually? Oh, right, we didn't read that yet. Actually, should I save that for another time? I kind of want to save it for after we do the stuff in the Moon Temple. Also, thanks for reminding me, New Luke. I actually completely forgot about reading chapter 12. Oh. Also, 1 second. Oh my god, it's actually getting... Okay, like, because right now I'm like wrapped in a blanket right now. It is actually getting a little too hot right now. Oh my god. I thought this night was supposed to be really cold. Although I guess it's a combination of my PC heating up my room while I'm streaming and the fact that there's literally no circulation going on in my room right now. You know what? I should probably open my window and turn on my fan just so I can clear up the air in my room. I'm gonna be right back for a quick moment. I'll probably leave the mic on just so you can hear the beeps of my fan for no reason at all. There we go. I normally just leave that window closed because I just don't like how it brings in more dust into my room that I'd have to wipe down or clean up like sometime down the line, because the longer I leave it open, the more the larger the layer of dust becomes, and it's just like it's annoying. You know, I mean, I keep saying this, but I really gotta like at least clean my room a little bit more day by day. I wonder if I can get myself like a bookshelf or something. Cause like I need to like store away these books, and also have a place for my anime figurines and kind of move like these excess like tables and boxes. Hmm. You know what? I'll think about that off stream. I'll think about that off stream. Oh, wait. Wait, that bridge just leads to the... here? Oh, psh, that looks easy. So a mirage, space. Oh, that doesn't actually kill. That does not actually kill. Sweet. What do we get? A black suit. Let's see. First the bracelet go down, then the CPD. Now the CGF is helping rob chests too? Also, Niluk, we also did the monster chest on the mains mountain path. We got the what was it called? Did I not put on anyone? No. But yeah, we got the Virgo gem. I don't know who I'll put it on, but I'll probably slap it on someone later. Cause like the fact that debuffs will only last one turn means that sure I'll tank a turn of a bad debuff, but that means I can put on like double or the gladiator set or something of the sort, and actually kind of free up other potential. Oh, this is not good. Oh, right. I see what's going on here. I see what's going on here. The monsters don't de-aggro because they're only taking into account horizontal distance from you and the enemy. So it doesn't matter how far up or down the stairs, they don't have a z-axis calculation or how far outside their aggro ranges. Oh, that's annoying. Wait, am I not looking at the right place here? No, because that goes down to that chest down there. Crap. Oh no, this goes all the way back up. Wait, so then... how am I supposed to get to... wait. Which direction did I need to go? Because we checked the doors on the west, and they only led to a graveyard of... or it was a graveyard that had nothing but treasure chests in it. There's nothing but treasure chests. This one only goes up to loop to the other door we need to reach. This one doesn't seem like it goes... I mean, let me try taking a look down here again. I'll make a save so I can save some time. I mean, I could go for the Sepith, but... come on. No... You know, I really wish we had the quartz for no encounters. I really just want to save some time right now. Crap. Yeah, so this goes into here. So yeah, the graveyard. Oh, wait! I did not see this part here because of the angle. You know, this is why I really wish that I can spin the camera around, but I can partially understand why, but I don't know. Wait, is there anything down here? No. What is this huge thing? Oh. Okay. I was like, wait, why doesn't the graveyard go anywhere? Well, guess what? In we go. Yeah. You know, I wonder if we'll get ambushed here. I don't know about you guys. Okay, I don't know if if we'll get ambushed in the next room. Wait. Is that what I think it is? Isn't that Joshua's evil eye ability, or is that a different shape? Or it's probably like slightly different in its features, but This place keeps getting stranger and stranger. Yeah, it's rubbing me the wrong way. Why the hell is this, or why the hell is there a place like this behind the chapel? It's not normal, that's for sure. These ruins are way too bizarre to belong to the Septian Church. I'm curious about the meaning of that floor pattern there. You know, this would be a lovely moment for Father Kevin or someone from the or one of the Einsritters or whatever to actually come up and explain something here. It resembles an eye, doesn't it? What's wrong to you? Did you notice something? There's a good chance that this place served as a sort of ritual chamber. A horror place. Used to offer live sacrifices. Sacrifices? Yes, I imagine those dark red stains on the floor are the victims' spilled blood. Of course, I wouldn't know for sure without a proper composition test. Well, this conversation sure got dark. Why would a place like this be behind the ruins of an old church? Again? What are we up against this time? Oh. Oh, shit! No way! Is that thing a devil? Please be careful. I'm detecting massive amounts of spiritual energy from it as the text box keeps shaking. Hey, I remember signing up to be a CPD exorcist. Here it comes. Oh, great! Dream Devil Slick corrupts through a single swing, terrifies its enemies. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna sack a turn just so I can scan. Evil statue expels fire from the mouth. Weak to space. Yes. Or no, sorry, weak to time. Should I do last disaster? Ooh, wait. Hold on a minute. Wait. Wait, what the fuck is this? Courageous Hot Pot. Either get 100 CP or be put near death. Right or wrong, the truth awaits if you muster the courage. What the fuck is this item? What is this? Oh, for the courageous indeed, and the stupid. Are you kidding me? If I was probably standing in the center, I'd probably get the angle to hit all of them. I won't angle it like this. Super recovery? Hey! You just... Dude! It just super recovered into a 10% heal. That's bull. You really can't do much here, can you, Major Seeker? I know just what to do. I need me some ultimate mix. Fox? Almost 6k damage right there. Nice. Let's see. Swan. Okay. Okay. Impede actually works. Because you remember all those times I complained in second chapter and the third about how certain crafts were uninterruptible even if you used impede and hit like it says. Okay, thank goodness. Wait, what was this one? Space. Mass disaster. Dude, how many times are you gonna super recover into a 10%? Are you kidding me? So wait, you're resistant to everything. Oh, well, might as well. Oh, he sure is slow, that's for sure. Well then. Wait. Don't tell me, is this some second form shit? Oh, no. Right. That's how they just die. Okay, I was like, wait a second. I was like, it's shedding its stone skin for another form. Oh. Oh. We managed to take it down. What in Idios' name was that? It looked like a devil straight from the church's testaments. Regardless of its origin, it was emitting a terrifying amount of spiritual energy. Ghosts, skeletons, monsters, and now we're fighting devils? This place messed up, man. Given our current position, I'm pretty sure the bell's right above us. Let's take a look, everyone. Let's. Yeah, let's after we recover our HP and EP. And that's a lot of red stains on the floor. I thought it was like some weird lighting, but yeah, no, they're. Oh wait, I guess this is supposed to be the shape of someone with their arms and legs just spread out on the floor, dead. Huh? I thought that pools of blood don't really go like that. Huh? Do you guys see the fact that the background is just blinking because it doesn't refresh properly or something? The sound, like, oh my god. This is bothering me so much with the flickering going on with the skybox here. The sound. The bell's resonating? It could be that. It may be that the bell's resonance is causing the atmosphere. The bell? Could you elaborate? Oh god. You know, you guys might just want to look away from the screen until I can tell you that that it's okay to look at if this bothers anyone. I'll just keep reading aloud as I usually do. Of course, I don't know the specifics, but I feel as if this bell is essentially the nucleus of the atmosphere covering this entire temple. In other words, if we can put an end to the resonance, maybe, just maybe, the guy tells me there's a bell above freaking New Orlando. Is this New Orlando, Mr. Streamer? Everything go back to normal? What do you think, Sergeant Major? Should we give it a shot? Yes, let's do it. Lloyd, Randy, could you give me a hand? It'll have to be a team effort. No problem. Yes, ma'am. Oh. Hey, the skybox is back to normal. The fog's gone. Yeah, looks like it. Blue skies returned too. The atmosphere covering the temple seems to have dissipated. Perhaps the interior. It might have changed, right? We should head back inside and take a look. Roger. You know, this is only just foreshadowing the hell that is about to come over Crossbell. Because guess what? Guess what familiar looking bell is in Central freaking Square? And if it causes this, all Genna is gonna break loose in Crossbell. And I bet that we won't be able to see it until we get the trails from Azure. Because you know the Septarian towers in Trails in the Sky? They didn't do anything until near like the last half of second chapter. So we got some build up to work on here. On one hand, I really want to see. Oh, interesting. The eye lost its color. It's just brown now. Huh. But yeah, on one hand, I really like the build-up that they do for these things. On the other hand, man, I tend to feel impatient, and like, man, I just want to see it now. Ghosts are gone. Ghosts are gone. Would you look at that? Wow, the sunlight's shining through. My monster radar ain't picking up any signals either. Yeah, let's check out the lower floor too. I no longer detect the presence of time, space, and mirage in the area. It appears as if the distorted space is returning back to normal. That's good to hear. But what exactly was the deal with this temple? There must have been a reason behind the strange resonance of that bell, right? Unfortunately, that's beyond my knowledge. However, I'd say that there's an extremely high possibility of that bell being an artifact. Artifact? What's that? Artifacts are the remnants of the ancient Zemurian civilization that existed 1200 years ago. They seem to hold powers beyond Obo technology and are under strict control of the church. Yeah, you hear stories about those suckers from time to time. They're usually about some pompous rich guy who secretly had a crazy powerful one. Always ends with the church confiscating them though. Wow, this is news to me. First I've heard of it as well. It's not surprising that the average person is unaware of their existence. After all, it's impossible to analyze artifacts using current technology. Really? Either way, I think we've collected enough information here. Let's turn in a report and leave further investigations to the specialists. I'm with you. We did all we could. Time to call it a day? Yep, sounds good. Everyone, thank you so much for your help with the investigation. With that, it's safe to say, mission accomplished. Why do I feel a death flag coming up? Okay, never mind. It's finally over. For a second there, I thought we were done for. Good work in there, everyone. I still can't get over that bell, though. Those monsters were absurd, too. Stargazer's Tower was mysterious, but this temple was really something else. Let's not forget that creepy ritual chamber behind the chapel. I honestly find it hard to believe that such an ominous place was once a church. What happened 500 years ago? I say we leave that question to the historians and get out of here. I expected that place to be a haunted house, but damn, that was nuts. It really was. Anyway, should we head back to where we parked the car? Sounds good to me. Man, you at least have to run. Whoop. Whoop. Out of my way. Shit! Oh, are you telling me they're all just separated enough? Are you kidding me? What the heck is this? Huh. You know, we might as well, since Noel's gonna be going away, I assume. Dragon uppercut? Quite literally. Man, I love seeing this. Well, since we're kind of committed to finishing this fight, we might as well. See, weak to water and fire mainly. Oh, this might be a little overkill. Carefully, shit. Okay. What's your plan? I still have a bit of time before I need to be back. Need a ride anywhere? Oh, let me think. If you're offering, we might as well take you up on it. A call? Sorry, give me a minute. Huh, kind of weird time for someone to ring. You know, that makes me wonder. Oh, wait, I wonder if they'll play this. Time passed a lot faster on the outside than it did the inside. I wonder. Hello, this is Lloyd Banning's Special Support Section. It's Fran. Where are you guys right now? Oh, we're actually in the tunnel on Maine's mountain path right now. We just finished investigating some ruins in the area with your sister. Oh, Noe was telling me about that earlier. Were you able to safely complete your investigation? Yeah, at least for now anyway. Did you want me to hand her the phone? She's right here. No, that's okay. If I need to talk to her, I would have just called her Enigma. Actually, there's someone who'd like to ask the SSS a question or two. Oh, who is it? Citizen? Not quite. It's the mayor of Mainz. It sounds like he needs consultation with your team. Oh, really? That doesn't happen very often. Did he give you any details? Apparently, when the locals from Mainz went to visit Crosswell City— Ah, Gantz. Yeah, they said he was missing for 2 weeks. At least that's what I gathered from everything he told me. That sounds a little concerning. Alright, we're already near Mainz, so we'll pay Mayor Bixton a visit. Wanted for us, your sister can give us a ride there. Don't be afraid to work her to the bone. I'll go ahead and contact the mayor to let him know you're coming in advance. Was that Fran? Yeah, she called to tell us about a new request. We gave a short summary of what Fran said. I see, Mayor Bixton submitted a support request. Someone visited the city and has yet to return home. May as well head on over and hear the story straight from the man himself. Yeah, I was thinking the same. Alright, Sergeant Major, could you take us to Mainz? Leave it to me. Rome. Alright, we made it. I was impressed by how much faster we traveled with your car. Let's hurry and ask the town mayor for details on the case. Sounds good, man? If I remember correctly, it was the house in the back of town. It looks like it's getting dark. I bet my brother Logi is going to be cranky when he gets home from work. I know they've been working him hard lately. Huh, yeah, people's dialogue also changed as well. Might as well, take a look. You look exhausted. How about you go take a quality nap at our inn? Nah. That should be it for cleaning. Against being here or not, cleaning isn't usually very hard to take care of. Anyone here? Yeah, let's just do a quick little talk through with everyone. Let's see. Kimmy, sorry, but could you bring me you-know-what from the shelf? Okay, just 1 second. Can't you see that I'm busy? What do you need? Well, we're a customer. We need stuff. I love to help Daddy, and Daddy loves it when I help him. Hello, Hayato. How you doing? I was just out delivering my husband's lunchbox to him earlier. The way his face lights up when he sees his food always puts me in a good mood. Without Gantz here, work just hasn't been the same. Since Gantz is who knows where, I can't slack off. Come back, you jerk. Well, how's Gantz gonna run off to? Whatever, nothing to do but mind and mind some more. Oh yeah, nothing like your coworker going missing for 2 weeks after his visit to the city. Oh well, back to work. Hey, at least like a little bit of worry in that tone of voice. Like, come on, he's your coworker. I mean, doesn't sound like he's not like the worst person ever, but still. Sure, he has a gambling problem, but that's just about it. I think, maybe. Ask Marlo. Even he doesn't know where Gantz went off to. I wonder what happened to him. Amazingly, Logi has been taking his job seriously for once. I'm convinced he's only able to focus because that Gantz isn't there to distract him. I mean, she's right. My husband's been telling me all about how hard Logi's been working lately. Could it be? Has Logi finally learned what it takes to be a miner? Tss. Nah. Well, here we go. Excuse us, it's the special support section. Yes, I've been waiting for you all. Apologies for making you come all this way. Truth be told, I intended to see you in the city, but please don't worry about that. We're in the area, so stopping by wasn't an inconvenience or anything. So, would you mind explaining the support request to us? Oh, of course, please, take a seat. I'll pour some tea, just 1 second. You're gonna go sleep? Alright, Patchy. Reaper Temple. Have a nice night. I see. In summary, one of your miners, Gantz, traveled to Crossbow City almost 2 weeks ago and hasn't come back since. Yes, precisely. You see, he's a gambler at heart. People have even told me that he would go to the city's entertainment district on weekends to gamble at the casino. The fact that he hasn't contacted anyone for 2 whole weeks has us worried. Everyone around town is wondering where he's gone or if something happened to him. That's definitely strange. There may be some specific reason he hasn't returned, such as being involved in an accident. At the very least, I hope he wasn't attacked by the monsters that have started to appear on the city outskirts. Well, the miner's just a damn good gambler. Guy can make a killing in the casino if he plays the card right. If I were him and that happened, I'd be chilling in Michelin with a drink in one hand and the other around a pretty lady's waist. Yeah, I doubt that's the case. For starters, he isn't you. Randy makes a valid point about gambling, though. We cannot ignore the possibility. Well, although we've all heard that he sucks ass at gambling, so that can't be it. Also, let me check something. Was there actually something missable after this? Let's see. Wait. Okay. I was wondering, like, wait, why is there a quest in... Why can't I do a quest in the Sunday School? I just read the little disclaimer that that's the Vita exclusive side quest. Okay. Now I feel sad. I want to see what that side quest was. Okay. Let's see, Creative Cooks can't be finished yet until next chapter. Continue with the story. I got all the stuff from there. This dungeon mostly straightforward. Let's see. Oh wait, they're telling me to unequip Noelle since she'll be. Oh, wait. Do I not get my... No, I get my equipment back, right? Or do they mean, like, unequip her to keep the extra stuff from her? Oh, it's probably to keep the extra stuff from her. Huh. Okay. We're gonna do a little bit of cheating real quick. Sorry for disturbing the cutscene, but just 1 second. Continue from latest save. 1 second. Capture. There we go. Okay, let's do this real quick. Hey, is this really necessary? I would have assumed they moved that they would move everything into her inventory, or at least everything that's not her default stuff, right? I don't know. Either way, though. Let's fast forward to where we left off. But yeah, gladly no missables or anything. I guess like we're kind of story locked, so I guess we couldn't really wander anywhere else, but okay. Let's see, don't see that happening. Why is that? You said he loves to gamble. Are there any other relevant qualities about him we should know of? Yes, not only does he like to gamble, he sucks! Well, Gantz is the least serious person I've ever had the pleasure of knowing, but while he may love gambling to death, he is absolutely horrible at it. On top of that, he's got the luck of a man who would keel over from a splinter. Every time he comes home, his wallet is dry as a desert. I see. In that case, he might make some cash in the lottery, but without any real skill, I doubt he'd win much in a poker game. Perhaps he took out his sum of Mira and ran off before the loan sharks could catch him. Well, that's another possibility to consider. That was actually one of the scenarios we considered before you had arrived. Though, if that were true, I think we would have heard him by now. Understood, Mayor Bixen. You can leave finding Gantz to us. For now, we'll start with investigating the casino and other places he may have visited. Thank you, Lloyd. I'll leave this matter in your hands then. If you learn anything, could you contact my house by phone? Yes, sir. Let me write down your phone number while I'm here. Damn, evening time already? It's already evening. Yeah, it's probably about time we head back to Crossbow City. We still need to gather more information before the day is done, so yes, we should return before it gets dark. Could you give us a ride, Noelle? Yes, of course. Hop in, and we'll move out. Oh, I thought they'd just take us away right away, okay. You see, I was the one who took Gantz to Crossbow City in the first place. I had to deliver some septium, and so he insisted that I take him along for the ride. But Gantz didn't come back at the time we agreed on. Please, I'm begging you, you have to find Gantz. Should we do one more talk through? See, we had those monster attacks and now one of our miners has gone missing. Hard to believe all this craziness happened in the span of a few months. Honestly, or hopefully this isn't a sign of things to come. Gantz must really suck at gambling. Whenever he gets wasted here, that's all he ever complains about. I don't want to hear about every hand he's ever lost, you know? Oh, work's finally over. I'm pooped. I think I just go home and relax. Gantz practically burnt his money on gambling. Though he's built up quite the impressive tab here. Damn it, if that idiot doesn't come back safely and pay up, I'm going to lose it. Also, don't mind me. Trying to get more comfortable again. Your guess is that Gantz owes a lot of, or a huge debt to the casino? Being sold to Calvard for forced labor? Nah, that's a little too far-fetched. What should we have for dinner tonight? That's nothing. Oh god, I need to free up a hand. Wrapped a little too tightly in my blanket. Mine crew carries the weight of the town on his shoulders, blah blah blah. See, almost been 2 weeks since we had any sort of party. One of our coworkers is missing, but we kinda tasteless to go celebrating. See, I wonder where Gantz ran off to. He's usually gone for about 3 days, but no one's been able to find him. Oh yeah, what did we talk to the mayor again? See, on this entire situation. I'm not really worried about him. I hear a train in the distance. Let's see, Legend Amy should be getting back any minute now. Blah blah blah. Blah blah. Okay, we did everything here. Oh, having a convo in the car? Or not. Hey, hey! I see them cheaping out by not putting a wall here. Thanks for your help today, everyone. Trust me, I plan to return the favor as soon as I can. I think you're giving us too much credit here, Sergeant Major. Yeah, dude. we should be thanking you for inviting us on this crazy adventure. Guys, about what happened in the temple. I think we should contact Crossbow Cathedral and have them sort things out from here on. I concur. If the ruins are in fact related to an artifact, our hands are tied. Right, that'd make it in the church's jurisdiction. Either way, I'll discuss things with the deputy commander and figure out what to do. So, are you guys going to start asking around the city now? Yep, starting with the casino. Could you contact us if the CGF learns anything? About Gantz? About Gantz, you mean? Of course. Anyway, I'll let you guys get back to work. Good luck! You too, Noel. Wait, you're gonna run into her! Oh... Noel! Ah... Hit and run after leaving. Oh no. Well then. Ready to stop by the casino? Remember, we don't have much time to waste. Let's go. There's still a lot we don't know about Gantz. Well, what are we waiting for? To the entertainment district.